boys, getting back ready to start doing leaf cleanup again.
Our nice, shiny mower is gonna be all dirty again.
For any of you guys wondering, the accelerator works good. It's very durable, but it does fill up quick, guys. You're gonna have to put in a lot of extra manual labor. Definitely wouldn't be my first option, but you know what? It's got our leaf cleanup seasons done the last couple years, and you know, we probably weren't as profitable as we could have been, or as fast as we could have been, but it was affordable. I think it was like $600-700, and you know, it's built like a freaking tank, and yeah, it gets us through leaf season.
Yeah, it survived flying off the back of the truck.
That it did. You don't know, it flew off the old truck when we had a big load. Probably going 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour, literally skidded all across the highway.
You said a big load.
Need some goose cans,
Doing a good job.
Yeah. You're doing a heck of a job filming.
I guess that's my job nowadays.
I thought we were done for the year, man. Guess not.
Let's just pray I wake up in the morning feeling good. I did this morning.
Alright, what else we need? What else we need, TQ?
Blowers.
Blowers.
Need all the blowers. Well, 2.
We got the Echo 770. Do you have the big one in this one or the back one?
The back one.
Some of you grilly men out there. Oh, my arm hurts using the Echo 8010. Come on now. Better start working out.
He meant girly men out there. Not
That's what I said, girly men.
You said girly.
Well, this sucks. I was wanting to run and level the trailer real quick and get the drop hitch taken care of. Probably going to have to do that in tomorrow's video. Mainly because I wanted to have the trailer loaded. If you guys don't know, if you're going to level out your trailer for the drop hitch to figure out what the difference is, you got to have the trailer fully loaded, guys. So I was really hoping to do that and get that taken care of today before we went out tomorrow to do the leaf cleanups. Not going to happen right now, mainly because I have softball games here I have to go coach in a little bit. Totally forgot about them until Savannah, TQ, just reminded me. She said, hey, remember you got games tonight? I'm like, that's right, I got games tonight. I got to be there at 5:15. Well, I got to be there at 4:30 for practice, and then we start the games about 5:15. Just something I really love to do. I don't know, honestly, how much longer I'm going to be able to do, you know, full-time or at least full-time in-depth coaching. Just because my business is doing so well, guys, I have to invest so much into my business. The YouTube side of things is doing really well. This is a hobby that I love to do. I started YouTube back in 2014, I believe it was. Yeah, 2014. Me, you know, like the Freak was already there. You know, he pretty much got everybody rolling. And, yeah, big shout out to him. I don't know what he's doing these days, but, you know, the Freak, he pretty much got everybody, you know, going in this whole direction. He wasn't the first, but he was definitely one of the most impactful guys to get a lot of guys going, including myself. You know, my business was already established at that point a couple years, but he definitely gave me motivation at times there when, you know, motivation was lacking, or maybe I was contemplating, you know, is this really for me or not for me? But back to the truck and the trailer. I got to get this thing leveled out, guys. It's not good on the truck, and it's definitely not good on the trailer and hauling. You know, if your trailer's not level, guys, you could potentially have trailer sway. You know, that could do a lot of damage, you know, hurt somebody, hurt myself, my family. So we got to get this bad boy leveled out. I'm probably guessing it's going to need like 3.5, 4-inch drop, something like that. I did measure it real quick without anything loaded on the trailer, and we were coming up, once I did all the numbers, it was like 5.25 inch. That's unloaded though. So I'm assuming with the mower on there, the backpack's fully loaded, This is a single axle 7x12-inch trailer. I'm assuming it probably went down an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. I don't know. So we're probably going to need a 3 1/4, 3.5 inch drop at least. All right, Lawn Monsters, you just seen me get the trailer loaded up for the leaf cleanups tomorrow. Hopefully TQ can join us. She's still not feeling too well, but we will see. If she's able to go, she'll go. If not, I'll go knock them out by myself. It's no big deal. So as you guys have seen, I've taken risk with every purchase during my business, from the push mower all the way up to the Lazer Z. It just is what it is. You're going to freaking take risk, and hopefully they work out. Sometimes they don't. The plow setup, for instance, guys. Now, I'm not 100% sure this isn't going to work out. We still have a good couple months here that we could possibly have a decent winter. But the way the weather's showing, the way things are going, it's mild temperatures this year. We're getting a lot of rain. We're not getting cold enough for it to snow. And more than likely, I'm going to have a $10,000 roughly paperweight sitting in the garage all year. It sucks that I'm not going to make money off of that investment that I had for the winter, but I financially made sure I was stable enough to make that investment and not put my family and my business in jeopardy if it didn't snow. Because in lawn care, snow removal, and landscaping, guys, there's no guarantee that it's going to snow, the grass is going to grow. We could have a drought. A lot of people don't realize you have drought seasons. There's no guarantee, but you have to take an accountability up here financially. Can I invest into this without risk or minimal risk, that if it doesn't pan out the way I'm hoping, can I still continue my life? Can I still continue to pay my bills? Or are you willing in your own mind to say, hey, if I have to, I'll go back out and I'll get a part-time job, a full-time job. It is what it is. I'm telling you right now, guys, if I got to the point where I financially was hurting enough, or my bank account ticked down low enough where I wasn't feeling comfortable, I'm telling you right now, I would 100% go get a part-time job or a full-time job just to keep income coming in, to keep myself satisfied and to keep myself comfortable, knowing I'm going into the 2019 season. I need money in the bank. A lot of these mulch jobs for commercials, guys, require a lot of money up front. I'm taking that money for the preen out of my pocket. I'm taking the money for the mulch out of my pocket. I'm taking the time, the money, and the labor out of my pocket up front. And a lot of these are net 30, guys. So you bill them, 30 days later, you get paid. That money doesn't come back real quick at the beginning of the year. You do 2, 3, 4 commercials at the beginning of the year, you're adding up thousands and thousands of dollars, if you know what I'm saying. So you have to have money once you get established in this, knowing what you're getting yourself into. I know every single year I need at least $5,000 to $7,000 to get my business going in the spring, and to have that little cushion there, guys, to get it keeping on rolling, if you know what I'm saying. So back to taking risk in your business, guys. The plow setup was 100% a risk I took this year. But I made sure, guys, that I was financially stable enough before I took that risk. I told myself in my head, and I made sure financially, if it did not snow 1 inch, I would still be fine. All of my bills would be covered. My house payment would be taken care of. The truck payment would be taken care of. Everything. I planned ahead. I knew we would have a solid 5 to 6 months here that I could potentially not be bringing in any income. And that just is what it is. The truck payments don't stop. The house payments don't stop. So you have to take all of this in the account and then times that by 5, 6 months to make sure you have a good enough cushion there, so that, you know, if something doesn't work out, like right now, it's not working out the way I'm hoping, I can still make adjustments. I can still be okay financially. So with that being said, if any of you are potentially thinking about investing, okay, and taking that risk in your business, I highly suggest that you just make sure you're financially stable enough to take that freaking risk, okay? Because say this year you want to go buy a new $10,000, $12,000 mower. You go buy that mower. Make sure you have the accounts to accommodate that mower, okay? If you're going from a riding tractor to a zero turn, you're going to be way faster, okay? So something that took you 5 days now may take you 2.5, 3 days. And what if we have a drought season and we go 2, 3 months where you can't mow lawns? Are you financially stable enough to afford that mower payment, $250, $300, whatever you invest? Are you financially stable enough to take care of that payment if the freaking grass stops growing? Or are you willing to go get a part-time job? Are you willing to go get a full-time job? Because if you're not, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble really quick. So Lawn Monsters, if you're going to go out this summer and you're going to make that big investment, that purchase right up front, just make sure you guys have the work lined up. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to scare you here. I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm just trying to make you guys more aware of mistakes that a lot of people have made. A lot of people go out, finance thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, guys, with no work lined up. And they just think, oh, I got the new mower, I got the new trailer, work's just going to come running to me. It doesn't work like that, guys. I'm telling you 100%, I'm not BSing you whatsoever. Work does not come to you just because you have nice things, okay? A lot of guys have made that mistake. Don't be one of those guys, lawn monsters. So as always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money.